Good morning. I know I apologize to my YouTube family. Uh, I did one on October 8th, like normal, but because it had music in the background, I had a violation. So sorry about that. And then last week, Wednesday, I attempted to record and nothing would go through. So I just said to catch up my YouTube family, I would go ahead and record one today, tomorrow, and the normal Wednesday. I hope you all are well. The previous Wednesday that you all missed, it was just referring to that He is able, God is able. All the things that we're thinking that are impossible, they are possible with God. Luke tells us, but with God, all things are possible. Then last week, I was talking about just remembering who you are. And so this morning, I am just going to reflect on the goodness of God. Last week I was in pain. They're doing some renovations at my school, and with these renovations, they were redoing the roof, and the tar scent got to me so bad that it kind of triggered a MS relapse, and really bad. But the crazy thing is, my nephew got married on Friday. Congratulations, Niles and Miranda. And no one would have known that just a few hours earlier, my right side was kind of weak. Now, my older sister, she realized something because she said, let me rub your legs for you. And then rubbing it, she could feel all the, I don't even know what to call it, but every pressure point that she touched, I was in agony crying. She said, oh my gosh. I was like, yeah. She said, wow. And you just walking around the way? I said, because it's not about me. It was about our nephew, celebrating love. So that's why I say I'm just recalling and thanking God for His goodness, because usually it takes me longer to bounce back. And it seems as though my Father God is redeeming the times. I don't have to be as concerned about, oh my gosh, I'm going to be out for the count for 3 to 5 days. God allowed me to come home on that Wednesday from work. I took some things and I laid down. I didn't even tell my family. I don't like the attention like that. So I just laid down and realizing that, yeah, you're not going to work tomorrow. You are not going to work tomorrow. You need to give yourself a full day to recoup, since I already asked for the personal day on Friday for the wedding. So anyway, long story short, I was very grateful for that. I was able to go home to the bottom and celebrate my nephew. Then we had an impromptu birthday party for my uncle, because his birthday is this coming week. And since everyone will be gone, he wanted to celebrate with all of his niece and nephews, grandchildren, and great-grands. So it was beautiful to just see that, just to see how we really were not created to live this life alone. We were created to live in community. However, in creating or living in community, we must ensure that we are selecting the right community to be amongst. Because people don't realize that. They always wonder, oh, why people join gangs? It's a community. Why do people join sororities, fraternities? It's a community. Sports teams, they like to go to live games, all that kind of stuff. It's a community. I remember a few years ago, I was able to attend a live soccer game. And I was very excited, because it's rare that I'm able to go out again, this is, I'm very transparent because I'm talking to myself, right? I was able to go out in public with someone that I care for. So we were able to go, and the game was amazing. It was the Atlanta United soccer team. And in going to this game, I sat there. I'm so weird, right? I sat there and I reflected on, this is why people, unfortunately, choose sporting events over church. Sitting there, I can feel the unity. The people were screaming. One person would chant something, and then other would pick up on that same chant and continue it. I said, these people here, this is their church. This is their community. And they feel no qualms about it. And I wouldn't either. Because after seeing that and experiencing it, I said, oh. So, of course, in my mind was thinking, well, what can we do to ensure that church has the same vibe? But anyway, I just bring that up to say that communities are important. God's goodness is shown all over. However, when we come together, when we choose to agree on the things of God, we bring him more pleasure. We are exalting his name even more so. So it was just really cool this weekend, and I am grateful that I'm back to work. My right side, I still feel some weakness, but overall, sorry, I'm fixing my hair, going back to work, gotta look decent. I feel energized. The side is still a little weak, but overall, I was able to drive myself to work today. So that's a blessing. I'm going to choose to reflect on God's goodness. So I'm encouraging you today. Reflect on his goodness on this marvelous, marvelous Monday. Because this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Love you. Bye-bye.